and welcome back. I hope you're having a good time. My name is still Matt Williamson, and you are still watching Marietta College Esports. So we have our Valorant team going up against Cleveland State University as part of the Great Lakes Esports Conference. They are handling the map picks and bans right now. I have no idea what the map picks and bans are, but while they're getting things set up, let's go over a couple of things before they start. So first of all, who is going to be playing on the team tonight? So we have freshman Trey Johnson Pelican playing. As a substitute, we are going to have sophomore Corey McFan, C4 Gamer coming in. We'll have sophomore Octavio Pedro and Critical Miss. Sophomore Tyler Rich Bobs playing. And our captain, sophomore Ian Wallace McLovin. And of course, we have our head coach, Derek Games Grump. We're going to throw out a couple of quick announcements. So first of all, we do want to give a shout out to HyperX for being the official peripheral sponsor for Marietta College Esports. They have provided our facility with keyboards, mice, headsets, mouse pads, and microphones. They are great quality. If you want to check out some HyperX gear, please be sure to go to hyperx.gg/MariettaES. The QR code is up on your screen. Also, we want to give a shout out to Over the Moon Pizza for their support. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, they have their game nights where you can go to their restaurant on Front Street in Marietta, where they have a Switch available, where you can play some Super Smash or some Mario Kart or some Mario Party. And on Tuesdays, they're going to have airing our matches. So whatever we stream on Tuesday, which is usually our Overwatch matches, you can go over there and cheer on the team there while getting some food and drinks. So definitely go check it out. We're also in the middle of our fundraising campaign as part of the virtual stadium sellout. We have raised over $1,000 so far, so thank you so much for your support. You can go to givecampus.com/4JS65M. The QR code is on your screen for just a few more seconds because we are getting started up. Just make sure you designate your gift to esports. Screenshot this right now because we are getting things started up here. We're going to start in Haven for this best of three. And Marietta is going to be attacking first. So we are going to see what everyone is going to be picking here. So far, McLovin is looking at the Brimstone. Critical Miss, yeah, he will lock in that Brimstone. Critical Miss is looking at that Sky to get some intel. Bob's going to be bringing out the Reyna. Loves playing that Reyna. Pelican's going to be bringing out Fate. C4 Gamer going to be bringing out the Sage here. And Critical Miss will lock in that Sky. And then we're going to see some interesting compositions here coming from Cleveland State here. Going to be bringing out the Breach, but also the Omen for some smokes. But we're going to see the Killjoy and the Raze coming out as well. So, all right. Hopefully we will load in here very quickly. I know sometimes with the connection here, and here we are. Awesome. So, all right. We are going to be in the pistol round. We're going to see McLovin, Bubs, and Pelican. We're going to invest a little bit in some silencers and, of course, some of their abilities here. We're just going to make sure that everything is set up
there
properly.
There.
Alright, we are getting things underway here in this first round. And Marietta is already going to start planting and taking this side, so now they're going to try to hold it. Takes out the Sova era, but Critical Miss is going to fall to the Breach. McLovin, going to be kind of holding on, trying to take down one. It's going to be the last one left. Takes down one, takes down two, but gets taken down during the reload.
Team Ace.
So we're going to see that Cleveland State is going to be able to take that. going to take a look here because it seems like the camera is off by a little bit. I don't know if that's going to fix it. So
turret out.
let me see if I can adjust the filters. Okay, that's wide. All right, hold on one second. I'm gonna adjust the cameras real quick. So this may look a little weird. So just adjust me real quick.
Spike down
that
mid.
looks better. But we're gonna see several of the Pioneers have already been taken down. Let's see if Pioneer's gonna try to swing over. He does see that something's going on over there. Gonna throw out the wall and try to get the spike back. Now they're going to try to run over to site A, but no, they're going to get flanked from behind. But that's going to be right there waiting for them. And a
Spike
huge
down A.
headshot there. Although McLaughlin's going to take down one, but he's just going to get pinched from behind, and the round will go to Cleveland State. For some reason, yeah, I think the audio game was a little loud, so I'm going to try to adjust the settings here. That should be a little bit better. Oh, I think I know why. Okay, that's why. All right, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things of these controls, but all right, we're going to see Marietta is going to be able to get their full buy-in, but they are going all in, so this is going to be a very important round for the Pioneers. And they are going to take their time this time in case there's any rushes coming in from Cleveland State. See, Critical Miss throws out the bird. Doesn't get anyone from that. And we're going to see Bubs is going to start moving in. Does take down the Rays. So that's going to be their opportunity to head straight for Site B. Throws out the Haunts. But did not see the breach right next to him. See, Pelican's going to see the Killjoy, takes down that, and the Omen. A great 2K there. The breach is going to stun them. He did see them there, but was not able to take them down. So it's just going to be, well, that's going to be everyone. So Marietta was able to plant, and there's a great couple kills there by Pelican, but it's just not going to be enough to take the round. So now Marietta is going to have to econ here. Looks like you're just going to go for a partial buy. And we're going to see that Cleveland State almost has a couple of ults ready. And I just realized I did not reset the score from the last game. So let me adjust that. There we go. My apologies. We just had our Smash match right before this. We see Marietta going to go straight onto the site. And Bobs is going to get taken down right away by the Sova. So now Marietta is going to fall back. They're going to rotate over, but we're going to see that Raze is over there flanking. Pelican does get taken down. And McLovin takes a huge hit there. So yeah, that Raze on the 3K, Marietta was just not able to counter those grenades. But Marietta will be able to full buy here. Now we already see 2 ultimates ready to go for Cleveland State. But right now Marietta's econ is in a bit of a situation.
Where are you?
We're going to see a little bit of fighting ongoing between Bubs, and Bubs knows someone's there, and a great frag there by Bubs, but gets taken down while reloading. Critical Miss is going to fall, but McLovin's going to get the raise. But now Marietta's kind of stuck. Like They're going to go to site A. And I think they're going to start hanging over there. 55 seconds left in the round.
Last player standing.
But with that, Cleveland State is going to take down both McLovin and C4 Gamer right there. So we're going to see Marietta is going to have to econ once again. They do have a couple ults ready to go.
Turret out.
Watch and learn.
Alright, so Marietta is looking at either site B or C. They're going to be moving it as a group. Critical Miss leading the way for the team, but already taking some damage. And that Omen Smoke is definitely going to be a challenge for their entry. Critical Miss is going to be peeking over. And another smoke comes out. Bob's is going to fall. And so will C4 Gamer and Pelican. Those smokes just causing a lot of issues for the team. Although McLovin's going to get one down, but just a quick collapse by Cleveland State.
Don't die. If you need help figuring out how, just ask.
Oh, yeah, see Cleveland State already up 6-0. Marietta does have 4 of their ultimates ready. Alright, so the round has begun. Marietta's going to have to just kind of partial buy here once again.
Launching smoke.
McLevin's going to be dropping the smokes. They're going to be looking at site A, using those smokes to just kind of help them get onto the site quicker. Critical Miss is going to start planting, and they did not get the plant yet. And a bunch of ults are being used. Actually, we see there all the ultimates being used by Cleveland State. 3 of the Pioneers are fallen, and McLovin's the only one's left. That was huge, using the lockdown from McLovin. That's just going to keep him detained for a few more seconds. He's going to try to get away. The raise is very low. He gets the raise, but also the ults from the breach as well. So Marietta was just not able to plant in time. Takes out the drone. But they know where he's at.
30 seconds left.
At this point, it'd just be a matter of him trying to take down the remainders of Cleveland State. And he gets blinded. But at this point, it just might be worth trying to save. Almost got sniped there by... He's trying to take him down, but he's just end up falling. Trying to do what he can, but it's just really hard to go up against. But Marietta will be able to full buy once again. But they're kind of in a tough position because right now they've been rotating between a full buy, a partial buy, and econ to be able to get back to a full buy. And they are getting a couple kills, but we see they're live on the raise at 11-5 and 3. Revi at 8-2-6. And now Marietta's going to be looking at Site C, and they're going to go all in on this. And here comes the ultimate from Critical Miss. Just trying to get some information. And they are going to get concussed by the breach and have to fall back. But we're just seeing with all those defenses being set up by Cleveland State, Marietta's going to have to rotate. Bubs is already kind of looking over at Site B to see if it's clear. Going to see the gunshots. Throws out the Haunt. Gets some damage onto the Sova. Here comes the Fade ult from Pelican. And it's going to go straight in. Wall comes out from C4 Gamer. But Love's going to get one down, but he's going to fall. So it's just C4 Gamer and Bubs that's left. Not able to plant the spike. So now they are going to be stuck. And Killjoy for Cleveland State maybe looking for a pinch. Bubs is going to get one down. Bubs gets another, so it's all on Bubs. Has to reload.
30 seconds left.
So he's going to try to rotate around, or might be... Yeah, he's either looking for a side pick or going to try to save at this point. He's going to try to see if he can sneak around and catch them off guard. But he got caught. But it was a good try. There's Marietta still has 3 ultimates ready. 4 more rounds before the side swap. So, I mean, Pelican and Critical Miss did use their ults to try to get to C, but it just was too heavily fortified. So we'll see if Marietta can find an opportunity to use some ults here to gain a bit of an advantage. I should mention that Cleveland State does have some immortal level players, which definitely gives them a quite the advantage. We see Critical Miss and Pelican immediately get picked off. C4 Gamer is looking over site A, but let's see. Does catch the raise. They're going to throw out that smoke. That's going to force Marietta to rotate around. Killjoy is looking to flank. C4 Gamer does get the res off, but that Killjoy's already got 2 down. And Bob's is kind of stuck in the smoke. And Bob's goes down, so it's just Pelican that's left. Gonna throw out the Prowler. But just not able to win that gunfight. Solly there with a 4K that round. So it is now going to be 9-0. Marietta will be able to full buy once again, but right now Cleveland State's looking very good credit-wise. I mean, they have over 7,000 credits for most of them. So even if they died a couple times, their econ will still be in really good shape. Marietta is looking to go straight for site B. Immediately gets concussed by the breach. So it's a 1-for-1 trade there. C4 Gamer is going to take down the breach as well. So Cleveland State trying to go for early aggression. Does get punished. And Bobs is going to take down the Omen. So there's just 2 left for Cleveland State. So Bobs will start planting. And we're going to see McLovin's using that smoke to deny the vision for Cleveland State. They take down the drone. C4 Gamer takes down one, looking to take down the other. So it's just the Sova that's left. C4 Gamer does go down, but Pelican able to finish him off. So Marietta does get a round. I know it took a little while, but it will not be a shutout. So despite the Pioneers being down, they are not out by any means. So maybe this is the momentum that they need to get back into it. So their econ's still pretty good, although C4 Gamer is a little low in credits. And so is Critical Miss. But if Marietta can win a couple more rounds like that, they can make a dent onto Cleveland State's economy. And a timeout is actually being called by Cleveland State. So right before the bye phase ends. So interesting choice. I mean, interesting choice to use the timeout right there when Cleveland State's up 9-1. So they must be deciding to go over something. So timeout will be finishing up here. All right, so they're going to be looking at site A, I think. And Pelican knows that the haunt was taken out, so he knows that there is someone over there. Does get blinded. And Killjoy ult is going to be used, so Marietta is going to rotate over to site C, it looks like. Bob's going to be leading the charge. And Critical Miss does get taken down while leaving. C4 Gamer is going to be in a tough spot. He's over there by himself. And with the spike, oh, and this is going to be a problem because this Cleveland State has the spike defend. Although Bobs does take down the Ohm, and C4 Gamer is going to fall. So now Marietta's going to have to fight Cleveland State because they don't have the spike. McLovin's going to get taken out. So all that's left is going to be Pelican. And Reeve with the op is just able to take down the Pelican.
Last round before the switch.
And now Marietta will be calling a timeout. So interesting choice here. So they're going to be talking things over. I believe they can use one timeout per side. So they're just going to be, I don't know exactly what they're going to be talking about, but they are talking about things. So as a reminder, after this, our Rainbow Six Siege team will be playing against University of Cincinnati around 9 o'clock Eastern Time. We will not be streaming that, though, because they are going to be featured on the Nay Star League Twitch channel. So that's going to be twitch.tv/Nay Star League. So I know we're going to be watching it and hope you guys do, too, to cheer them on as they go up against the 3-0 Cincinnati in the Nay Star League Varsity Premiere. All right, it is going to be the last round before the swap. So we're going to see Bubs going to be popping that ultimate right away. And we're going to see Silva all being used, the Rays all being used, and already take down Critical Miss and Pelican. And Bubs is not getting a lot, although he does take down the Rays. So that's, now it's a 3v4. But he's going to get taken down by, and here comes the Hellfire for McLovin. Might as well pop it to get something out of it. But it's going to get taken down. So it's just C4 Gamer that's left. Does take down one, but he's going to fall to the Sova. And that will be another round for Cleveland State.
Switching sides.
So it's now going to be pistol round. Marietta will be on defense this time. So we'll see Marietta getting quite a bit of stuff to make sure they can use their utility as well. And it's looking like Cleveland State is going to be eyeing Site C. So McLovin hopefully is prepared for that. Going to be start throwing out smoke right there. Probably anticipating that that's where they're going to be. And he sees quite a few things thrown out. Catches the Omen. Does end up going down, though. So now Bubs is going to be moving in, fighting against the Rays. C4 Gamer looking for the crossfire, does get the kill.
Out of charges.
Cleveland State is able to get the plant down. And that was an interesting flare there. And another smoke comes out. Bobs gets blinded, but Pelican and Bobs do go down. So it's just going to be critical miss. And C4 Gamer, critical miss is nowhere to be found. I mean, he's kind of looking for a side, but gets taken down. So it's just going to be C4 Gamer. He does get the Sova, but does end up falling to Solly.
Match point.
So it is going to be game points for Cleveland State. Marietta is going to have to go all in just to stay alive in this series. Yeah, they're going to just have to buy whatever they can because they can't afford to lose another round. Once again, Cleveland State is going to be looking at Site C. Does get a blind off, throws out, tries the off, but does not connect. So now they're going to go right back onto Site C, the plant. C4 Gamer is trying to head over there. Spike does get planted. Does take down the Rays. Going to use the wall to get up, but Sully's going to take down too. So that's just a quick onslaught there by Cleveland State there. But all right, so Cleveland State will take the first map. I did mention that the Cleveland State does have some immortal level players, so the matchup may be a little lopsided, but we see there C4 Gamer coming out on top for the Pioneers at 9-14-3. Bubs finishing at 8-13-2. McLovin at 8-13-3. Pelican at 3-14-1 and Critical Miss at 0-14-1. But so we're seeing C4 Gamer and Bubs doing quite well there. So all right, they're going to be talking things over. And I think Marietta is ready to go into the next one. They're not even going to take a break. So it looks like it is going to be bind, and Marietta will be on attack once again. So we'll see what adjustments are coming out from the Pioneers. So we're going to see Pelican staying with the fade. Bob's going to be bringing out the Rays this time. Critical Miss is going to be bringing out the Gecko. A very interesting choice there. And C4 Gamer is going to be bringing out an interesting character. But Love is going to be bringing out the Omen this time. So we're just waiting for Cleveland State to lock in their last agent for Sully. And there you go. Everyone is locked in. But yeah, interesting choice with a deadlock for C4 Gamer. So we will see how that goes. All right, we are getting things set up for the pistol round. So Marietta will be on offense first, as we mentioned earlier. So right now the Pioneers are looking to go all in onto Site B.
There.
And they're already pinging it, so we know that they are going to go to Site B. So let's see how things go. Already be throwing out the smokes. And we're going to see them going straight in. McLovin's going to fall already. Critical miss will get one, but C4 Gamer's going to fall. So just like that, they collapse on the Pioneers. Pelican falls in the first round. Quickly will go to Cleveland State.
One step closer.
So Marietta will have to econ a little bit, but Critical Miss is going to kind of go with that. Looks like a Tommy gun at this point. So we'll see how that goes. But is going to get taken down very quickly. We're going to see Omen kind of going his way into Site B, trying to get some picks. Meanwhile, Bubs on Raze is going to fall back a little bit. So now we see that Bubs and McLovin are a little trapped. I'm trying to look for the opportunity. Gets a great pick onto the Raze. Is he able to take the gun? So just slowly working their way through the smoke. And now the smoke fades, so they're just kind of waiting. But the thing is, Cleveland State doesn't have to really do anything. Marietta's got to make the move, and it's shot, but McLovin does dodge. Well, he doesn't dodge the second one though. Bubs tries to go in with a shotgun against a sniper. Didn't quite go as planned, but now Marietta will be able to full buy. Okay, so they are looking at Site B.
Where are you?
So Marietta is going to try to go onto Site B, but that was almost supposed to make it difficult. So they're going to teleport over to Site A. And Sully there just takes down two right away, but Pelican is able to get the refrag. So now they're going to go straight over to Site A. But another Owen smoke comes out. They're going to start trying to plant that spike. And gets taken out before he can do so. C4 Gamer is going to take down one. Critical Miss takes a hit. C4 Gamer takes a hit through the crate. And still taking a bunch of hits and goes down. So it's just Critical Miss, that's all that's left. 30 seconds remain in a 3v1 with 22 health remaining. He's trying to be like Zoidberg going woo, 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 but it didn't work quite right there. Marietta is going to look like, what are they getting? They're getting some interesting weapons that they might realize that, you know, might not win this, but we're going to try to have some fun along the way. Throwing out some shotguns against a sniper battle. What can go wrong, right? So nothing is happening right now. Also gonna throw a grenade and gets immediately headshot. Does get the grenade out though. And McLovin gets taken down. Now Pelican is going to be looking to throw out the haunt, see if anything's there. But they're not going to see that anyone is right there. So they're going to start rotating over to Site B. They're going to take the long way around. The really long way around. That Chamber's going to be looking at the angle. And everyone dodged. Haunt's going to come out. And Pelican's going to get taken down. Critical miss is, I think he was trying to plant by himself. I'm not sure what happened, but they do get collapsed on by Cleveland State. So, all right, they're gonna, okay, we're gonna try Site A this time. And they're able to full buy. Okay, so they're in a little bit of a fight there. Pelican does take down one. You're gonna see McLovin leading the way. Or actually now it's Critical Miss leading the way. We're gonna throw out some boom bots and Pelican gonna be bringing out that fade ult. And they're gonna start buying some zones, but McLovin is gonna go down, but Pelican gets one, Critical Miss falls. Pelican gets a 3K so far. And Bubs does get the spike planted.
Where are you?
Now Marietta's going to fall back a little bit. Bob's is going to fall, so it's just C4 Gamer and Pelican. C4 Gamer falls, so now it's just up to Pelican. Tries to shoot through, but he's going to get taken down, and the round will go to Cleveland State once again. So we see Marietta going for some interesting choices here. They're going to go with a couple ops and some other weapons. I don't even know what you call them on here. So let's see how this goes. We're already going to see the Raze ult coming out from Cleveland State. Maybe looking to make a big value play.
Oh yeah, monster on the loose.
But Bombs is going to take down the Raze before the ult goes off. But is going to fall to the Jet. Pelican is going to go down, though. And so will Critical Miss. So it's just C4 Gamer. Tries to go for the shot. Doesn't get it. McLovin's falls. So it's just C4 Gamer's left. And he's going to get picked off by Sonali. So that's going to be another round for Cleveland State. So once again, Marietta is going to try to buy some ops and some other weapons. critical miss. Sorry. Dodged the bird, but does end up going down. C4 Gamer also gets taken down. Okay, it's gonna be. He sees and takes down the chamber. The race is gonna be right there. He didn't see it. He did not look. You gotta look both ways. So now it's just up to critical miss on the Gecko. 50 seconds remain. So at this point, there's not much he can do. It's a 1v4. So he might just be trying to save at this point. Yeah, he's trying to save that op.
Ten seconds left.
Yeah, critical miss is just going to stay right where he's at. And we'll end up saving here. Yeah, just not much you can do at this point. So we're going to see Marietta going to have to econ this round. Actually, no, they're going to mostly buy. And we do see a couple ultimates ready, so I would expect them to be used in this round.
Spike. We forgot the spike.
And they don't have the spike? Pelican immediately gets picked off by Solly. Here we see Raze maybe looking to fight. Throws the rocket and uses the rocket to take down the Raze. It's worth it. I see Bubs does get discombobulated a little bit, falls back. And meanwhile, McLaughlin gets a great headshot on the Omen. Critical miss gets a great headshot on the Sky. But McLaughlin gets taken down by Chamber. So it's right now a 3v2. Although Bubs is going to fall. Critical miss takes down the Jet. So this is going to be Marietta's opportunity. They have the spike. When did they pick that up? I don't know. But critical miss does get the spike planted. So now they just got to take down Chamber. So they're just going to be waiting right there. Trying to find the opportunity to take down. Just waiting for the Chamber to try to start the disabling. And there's the sound cue. But now it's going to be up to critical miss. He's going to start defusing. Got about halfway. Fires the shot. And he gets the kill. Marietta takes the round. So Marietta is on the board. It's 7-1. Critical miss there had an insane round there. I think he took down like 3 with his op. So it's a good thing he saved the round prior to it. So now we're going to see Bubs is going to get into a very early fight. Throws out the grenade. Chamber is going to bamf away. Bubs is trying to lane some hits, but not going to be able to get it.
Them now.
C4 Gamer was popping the ultimate there. Although critical miss is going to fall. C4 Gamer takes some hits. Pelican's going to fall. Bubs is going to take down Omen. McLovin gets a great pick onto Solly. So right now it's a 3v3. McLovin's just going to be checking there, but 30 seconds remain. So they're going to have to start moving in. C4 Gamer gets taken down. Bubs is going to get one, though. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Bubs is going to start planting.
One enemy remaining.
There's only one left. And a great headshot there by McLovin. And Marietta will take another round. The Rainbow 16 is like, let's go! As they're getting ready for their matchup against Cincinnati. Everyone's like, okay, the comeback is real, folks. That's 2 rounds in a row. Let's see if Marietta can carry this momentum. And here comes that chamber ult. That's going to be really scary. Never mind! McLovin just said, you know what? You are so dead. C4 Gamer's going to get a refrag. And the Fade and Gecko ults are coming out. There he is going to be start charging into site A. Haunts are going to be coming out. Critical Miss will start planting that spike. It does get planted. But now it's a 1-for-1 trade. McLovin takes down one. But Critical Miss is going to fall. C4 Gamer takes down one. So it's just the Sky that's left. Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He knows. Now, can McLovin hold this? Sky is looking for the opportunity. He's going to start. And he gets taken down and he's going to be able to... Yeah, and it's just at the last second there. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, the fact that that the Sky was able to get it through halfway was the reason why they're able to finish it off. But that still was really good gameplay there by the Pioneers. Just were not able to clutch it out that round. So now there's 2 rounds before the side swap. It's 8-2. You see McLovin does have his ultimate ready. Marietta's looking at site B. And we're going to see that Omen ult coming out right away. Gets taken out by the Rays, though, which is unfortunate. But they're going to start moving in. Critical Miss gets caught, and so does Pel. Wow, they all got caught. I mean, you jump out of a cloud or smoke, and you... yeah, that happens. Bobs takes down one, but he's going to get crossfired by Solly.
Teleport's ready.
Last round in the half.
It's alright. This is going to be the last round before that swap. And we're going to see Bubs does have his ultimate ready to go. But 3 ultimates are ready from Cleveland State, so it might be a little chaotic here. Just a little. Pelican's like, okay, I gotta focus here. I gotta get my hair straight. How do I look? He's looking good. So now he's gonna see what's going on over here. And some huge plays there by both Rays, by Bubs and McLovin. That's gonna be the opportunity they need to press forward. Although they're gonna rotate back, actually. Bob's throwing out the boom bot. Knows that someone is there. And the Jet ult is going to be coming out. And so is the Sky ult. And McLovin, maybe he's going to teleport over, actually. And here comes the Raze ult from Bubs. Fires the rocket, doesn't get anyone with it. 30 seconds remain. So Marietta's going to have to start moving in. And they're going to, looks like, rotate over to Site A. And I think Cleveland State is aware of this. Throws out the smoke, but they're just going to charge right through it. Critical Miss will start planting and does get that spike planted. So everyone is just kind of holding their angles. Jet still has her ultimate. And Cleveland State starts defusing, but Bubs is going to fall. And so will Pelican. C4 Gamer gets one. But they're going to start resuming the disabling. This critical miss falls. C4 Gamer gets one. And he almost gets the last one. So close there. Oh, C4 Gamer was just popping off. But was just not able to get that last one. So it is now 10-2. So we'll see if Marietta can come back on defense here.
Right there.
So see, interesting choices coming out from Marietta with their gun selections. But they're expecting an early fight. Makes the chamber teleport. Critical Miss has to reload. McLovin gets one down, but so far Pioneers are dropping one by one. Bobs does get Jet, throws out the grenade. Catches the Omen and the chamber, but takes a big hit. And Cleveland State is going to start planting.
Spike planted.
You know, Bubs is kind of in a tough spot here, but we do see that McLovin is trying to come back. Bubs gets taken down, so it's just McLovin that's left. He's going to get spotted and gets picked off by the Rays. So now Marietta will... Looks like McLovin's going to go for that op early on. So it looks like he's going to be aiming to make a big play here. That's no pun intended.
Snuff them out.
We'll see what he does with the op. Just probably check to see if anyone goes for an early peek. But not going to see anyone there. And in fact, Cleveland State's going to go all in on the Site A. So you're going to see Cleveland's going to start planting. And see McLovin and C4 Gamer already fall. But Bobs is going to get picked off on the side. Critical Miss is going to get picked off. And it's just going to be Pelican that's left. Takes down the Rays, but there's still several. This gets blinded. Going to fall back down to 27 health. And gets picked off by the Jets.
Match point.
So it is now match point for Cleveland State.
I'm kidding me.
So Marietta's got to buy everything they got. Do we see an Odin coming out for critical miss? We see the Odin coming out, so they're not going to hold anything back. We're going to try to use that Odin to make a play, but there comes the raise. It gets taken down by Pelican. Although Pelican's going to fall, critical miss is going to fall back. But immediately gets taken out by the chamber. But Bubs is going to get taken out. So it's just C4 Gamer and McLovin that's left. And C4 Gamer is going to be the sole player. And with the spike planted over at Site B, not sure there's going to be much that C4 Gamer is going to do. He's going to go to the teleport, and they're going to be ready for him. Yeah, they're shooting through there, and immediately gets taken out by the chamber. And so with that, the Pioneers will fall to Cleveland State. The GG's all around there. So we were just seeing that Cleveland State is a very good team. Bubs finishing up with 9-14-4. Pelican doing very well at 8-15-1 that game. But all right, we are going to wrap things up here because right now our Rainbow Six team is playing against Cincinnati. And that's going to be streamed on the Naystar League channel. So as soon as we get off here, please be sure to go to twitch.tv/Naystar League to check out that match and cheer them on as they go up against Cincinnati. So we're going to wrap things up here. So for all the latest updates, so let's go on with Marietta College Esports. Please be sure to follow us here on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Shout out to all of our supporters. By Blue Light, Elgato, HyperX, for being the official peripheral sponsor of Marietta College Esports, Kovacs, Incrediware, Over the Moon Pizza, and MSI. Thank you all for your follows. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your gifts. And we hope you join us as we cheer on our Rainbow Six team against Cincinnati at the Naystar League channel.